Welcome back everyone to the complete Pineleaf, and it's time for us to steal a Palantir.
Greetings.
Too long have I delayed, hoping to reclaim the city from the forces of Angmar, but I see now that victory in Anuminus will not be complete if Amarthiel learns the location of Narquil. We will have traded victory here for defeat elsewhere. This was the lesson of Laridan, but I didn't see it. Speak with me when your allies are ready, and we will launch a final assault upon Barad-Tiron. If we are successful, you will have access to the inner chamber, where one of you must pick up the Palantir and carry it back to the entrance, where I will be waiting. If you have the finely woven cloth bag given to you by Goladir, the Palantir should not harm you. Protect the bearer of the Palantir from attacks of the enemy. Much depends upon this Pineleaf, for we will not get another chance. If you see Laridan within the depths of Barad-Tiron, do what you can, but do not endanger yourselves needlessly. The retrieval of the Seeing Stone must come first. It is what he would have wanted. The eye of Angmar blinded once more.
Laridan, succumbing to the whisperings of Mordrambor, foolishly seeks to confront Amarthiel at Barad-Tiron, where she seeks to use the Palantir to find Narquil. The only hope for the free peoples is for the Palantir to be recovered from her grasp.
It appears that they forgot to buff up the enemies here because level 38, level 40, level 39, yeah, getting through this section is a joke. Unless, of course, they are trying to lull us into thinking that this is going to be easy. And in doing so... Oh, hello there. And in doing so, then they will drop the level 60 Nazgul on top of us. Yes, I know. The Nazgul aren't up here in Anuminus. They're all down in Mordor because we drove them back earlier. And I don't think they've had time to get back up here. It's not like they can fly or anything like that. What? Oh, and there you go. We'll just clear out this court and then head on inside. It would have been nice if these were guarded by Karagrim or some other difficult to get mob rather than a bunch of Angrim whose deed I've already completed. But alas, there's only so much you can get. Let's see. Oh, I forgot we had a second level to climb. Now he's level 50. Fortunately, I do have inspiration. Ooh, yeah. And I still have the Brutes of the North thing to get, because I have only 12 of 80 of those. Elite Master. Yeah, inspiration is going to help me to get rid of an Elite Master. Hello there. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah. Is it this little Daywalker Berserker? Ouch! Daywalker Berserker, yes. That's what he's like. Ooh, need rest! Oh, well. Is that what they give us in return? Oh boy. We get one mob who's a willing sacrifice, a dead sacrifice. Yeah. Up, and up. And hopefully this time we won't be interrupted. Pineleaf, what are you doing here? Oh, Laridan.
My heart cannot sing today.
Pineleaf, why did you come here? This is not your fight. I need to confront Amarthiel on my own, as I should have done long ago. He's taking this personally, isn't he? The time is past, my friend. If I can hold Amartheel's attention long enough, you will be able to seize the Palantir. We will challenge her together, and perhaps she will not realize her peril. When I give you the word, you must seize the Palantir and immediately run to the entrance of Barad-Tiron. Do not delay. Bring it to Calenglad, and perhaps I will be able to set right my errors of old. May the Valar smile upon your endeavor and mine, Pineleaf. Let us go. When I give the word, one of you must seize the Palantir and bring it out of Barad-Tiron. Yeah, I suppose that's what we must do. Ah, look at this. Amartheel, I have come to finish you. I see the trees of the wilderness. The Trolshaws? Narquil is... Mordrambor did his work well. I did not think you would come. Did you not? So Angmar's new regent is not all-knowing? Your days are too long already, and they end here. Narquil awaits me within the Trolshaws. You have come too late. Late perhaps, but not too late for this. When do you grab the Palantir? Okay, yeah. Alright, let's grab it. Run, 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 run. Carrying Palantir. A dreadful Palantir, probably. Look at this, we got the Eye of Mordor with us and all. Whee! Well, considering that the Palantir is a hotline to Mordor, I suppose that should be no surprise. I should have turned on a Warden speed buff before I took this thing. Oh. Let's bypass this guy. Now, whatever happened to... Did they take away the... Gorgoroth returning? Because I thought he used to return and stun you and stuff like that, which made this thing very, very difficult to solo. From past memories, at least. Well, I got someone chasing me, but he's a level 40. He can't do all that much to me. Oh, you have delivered the Palantir to Calenglad. There you go. Done. We have no time to waste, Pineleaf. I weep for Lairdon, but we must retrieve the Palantir and remove it from Annuminus. Are you ready? Yeah, let's get out of here.
Long have the rangers of the north guarded the ruins of Annuminas. When Amartheel came, they struggled to repel her, and after a bitter battle, managed to recover the Palantir. But victory came with a terrible price, and Amartheel saw something in the Palantir which might lead her to Narquil.
A victory, albeit a bittersweet one.
What can I do for you?
The victory is bittersweet. For Lairdon has been taken by the enemy, and we do not have the numbers to stage another assault upon Barad-Tiron. I fear that he is lost to us, and although the Palantir is now free of Amartheel's clutches, it seems she learned at least some of the information she sought. Only time now keeps her from reclaiming Narquil, the ring she lost long ago. I will bring the Palantir to one that will keep it safe. We have done what we could, Pineleaf, but it was not enough. 100 curses upon the Iron Crown! It has taken so much from us, and for every victory it deals us, a dozen hurts. And yet, we fight on. It has always been the way of the Dunedain, and I know it is your way as well, Pineleaf. What else is there to do? We will fight on in Lairdon's name, and in the names of those who have fallen, and one day Amarthea will pay for each and every one. I swear it on the bones of my fathers and mothers, and my father's fathers. We will see it done, Pineleaf. we will see it done. Oh, and what do we get for this now? Well, that could be interesting. What's the Shire Dirt for? Yeah, okay, I'll take this. Meaning the Gnarer. And now we go into, I think, Book 11.
How can I be of service?
We cannot grieve now for Laird and Pineleaf. Amarthia will not hesitate to make use of her newly found knowledge. If only we had been able to seize the Palantir in time, her search for Narquil might have remained fruitless. Nay, there is little use in dwelling in the past. Take comfort in this, Pineleaf. We know that Amarthia saw within the depths of the Seeing Stone, for she spoke of it as you and Laridan entered Baron Tiron. Did she not speak of the wilderness of the Trollshaws? She has revealed to us her next movement, and if we act with haste, we may yet find Narquil before she does. We have not the numbers to prevent her servants from leaving Ivendem, but we can at least be alerted to her movements. Two of my brethren watch the roads out of Ivendem, and they must be told what to expect. That Amarthia may be planning to send her servants by various roads out of Ivendem. Seek Torgathir at the Ivendem gate, northeast of here, and at the pass of the fields of Fornos, and Gothoniel on a small rise overlooking Barandolf, far to the south of here, and east of the halfling village of Dwelling. Tell them that we suspect of Amarthiel's plans, and that they are to send ravens to Tinadir at the first sign of Angmar, of the Angmaran's movements. Yes, they are not to engage any such patrols in open battle. Go with haste, Pineleaf. When our strength in arms is found lacking, information must be our greatest ally. Very well. I shall deliver the messages. Hello there, Torgathir. Long time no see. I've got a message from Calenglad to keep a watch and send a raven if you see a force from Amarthia come by.
What can I do for you?
I will take your news to heart, Pineleaf, and send a raven to Calenglad at the first sign of the Angmar leaving Ivendem. I have seen naught of them, however. It has been unusually quiet. All right, well, then let's go to Galthoniel and see what's happening over there. Galthoniel here, though, I haven't met before. Greetings, I bring news from Calenglad. He's asked me to tell you that if you see an army pass by here of Angmar, you're to send a raven right away, but don't engage.
What can I do for you?
Thank you for your news, Pineleaf, though it is worrisome. I think it unlikely that Amarthia will choose to send her warriors to the Trollshaws by the road I watch, but I will send a raven to Calenglad at once if it does come to pass. But I must disagree with Calenglad's wishes on one matter. If Amarthia does choose to send her Angmar south along the road, I will not stand idly by. Though I fall in battle with the enemy, I will keep at least some Angmar from passing into the Shire. Nay, do not seek to change my mind. I will not be swayed in this. I will send my raven first, of course. Right, of course. Yeah, could you imagine Amarthia trying to come through the Shire? They'll have to send a hobbit to say... Oh yeah, that's right, I'm a hobbit. I have delivered my message, and they said that they'll send ravens right away. No, they might not avoid the enemy.
What do you need?
You have my thanks, Pineleaf. I wish we could prevent the Angmar from leaving Ivendem in search of Narquil, but I know we do not have the strength of arms to succeed in this. At least we'll know when the patrols have been sent out. I should have expected Galthoniel to refuse my wish to not engage the enemy in battle, but I would not have her throw her life away lightly. My heart tells me that if Amarthiel chooses the long road to the Troshals and passes through Barendorf, Galthoniel's sacrifice will do naught to forestall the inevitable. Now that we will have warning when the Angmar begin their search, we must begin our own, Pineleaf. If we are to find Narquil, we must learn everything there is to know about it. And the time has come to confront Mordrembor. All right.
What can I do for you?
Mordrembor has proven an unreliable and dangerous prisoner for us thus far. But now he will recompense for his betrayal. He will tell us what he knows of Amarthiel's lost ring Narquil, or he will never again see the light of day. He cannot know its location, or his mistress would have had no need of the Palantir. But anything he can tell us of its power or history may be of use. I will go with you to speak with the Black Numenorian. He has proven able to ensorcel the minds of others, and we will have better fortune if we confront him together and steel ourselves against any trickery. I have some words for our prisoner concerning the fate of Laridan as well. Mordrembor will rue the day that he sent the elf to his death. Speak with me when you're ready to go.
The time has come. Angered by Mordrembor's treacherous betrayal of Laridan, the Ranger Calenglad is determined to confront the Black Numenorian and learn where Narquil, the ring of Amarthiel, resides.
Of course, as he just said, he's not going to learn where it is from Mordrembor.
What can I do for you?
Let us meet with Mordrembor, Pineleaf. We have much to say to him, and to hear, I expect. We will need to be on our guard. Let us learn from Laridan's folly and our own. Even in captivity, a Black Numenorian may cause much trouble. Oh, that is true. Mordrembor will learn it is unwise to trifle with the Dunedain, though he certainly doesn't mind trying it. Tadon will be pleased to see us and to have the rest from watching the prisoner. I'm sure he will be happy from there. Ooh, what's that? Yeah, same thing I was wondering. It is Mordrembor, Pineleaf. Come with me! Let's go. What's he up to now? Uh-oh. Tadon doesn't look in good shape. So,
perish all who oppose the might of Angmar. My friend, I hope thou wouldst see my triumph. I will see thee again and become thy doom.
Wonderful. Simply wonderful. Curse him! Finally, find Tadon. Oh, that wasn't Tadon. That was somebody else. Oh, Pineleaf. I'm sorry. It was Tan Morgul. I kept meaning to bring it to Calenglad, but Mordrembor, his sorceries. Tadon and Carcamadel. Okay. Carcamadel, Kolhamir, and Tadon.
How can I be of service?
Mordrembor is gone, Pineleaf, and he leaves many of my people dead or dying. It seems that he wove cruel sorceries within the mind of his jailer. How often did Tadon resolve to bring Tan Morgul to me, only to have the matter slip from his memory? It is clear that this relic of evil gave to our prisoner some measure of the power he sought. Nay, don't blame Tadon for this. Any of us would have done this. His was a dangerous duty, and He has come now to the end of his services. Weep for him, but do not lay the blame at his feet. It belongs with Angmar and its cruel servants alone. We must repair the damage done to this keep, but there can be no cure for some of these hurts. With his work done, Mordrembor has escaped. What will we do next? We'll have to find that out in the next episode of The Complete Pineleaf.